Long Beach.
I could do this all my life until the second I die.
I was having so much fun out there, it was ridiculous.
The Toyota experience has been awesome. It has been amazing for me.
I'm ready to race.
And welcome to Long Beach, California, the streets of Long Beach for the 27th annual Toyota Pro Celebrity Race. I'm David Stanfield. What's happening here today? A 10-lap sprint race around this street circuit that's going to be pretty exciting. Last year, the real battle of the sexes took place right here in Long Beach, where Dara Torres and Danica Patrick dominated the celebrity and pro divisions. A lot of drama last year. It was male versus female.
It was, definitely, and that has definitely rolled over into this year as well.
Do we have a male versus female this year?
That stuff means nothing to me. Car's a car. If it's in front of me, I'm going to try to pass it. I don't care if it's a girl, a guy, my grandma.
We're still carrying it on from last year. See, girl power!
Take a look at the cars. They are ready, identically prepared, race prepared, Toyota Celica GTSs. And who's going to be in them? This year's star-studded pack blasts off with a man who's been close to the stars himself, astronaut Buzz Aldrin. Also, Sports Illustrated swimsuit model Angie Everhart. Country music artist Tommy Shane Steiner. Four-time Olympic gold medal skier Picabo Street. From Days of Our Lives soap opera heartthrob Peter Reckell. Crank yanker Adam Carolla. Host of Monster Garage and Long Beach native Jesse James. Los Angeles sports broadcaster Steve Hartman. Charity auction winner Dave Passant and Toyota dealer Bud Gordon. Packing 180 horsepower in their Toyota Celica GTS liftbacks, the celebrities will be testing their racing skills on the 1.97-mile track at speeds of over 100 miles per hour. And in hot pursuit, starting just 30 seconds behind the celebrities, are the pros. This year's field includes former pro celebrity race winner and actor Josh Brolin, stock car driver Leilani Munter, Supercross champion Jeremy McGrath, Venezuelan sports car driver Milka Duno, and NASCAR Winston Cup driver Shauna Robinson. And they're all going out for one reason, to win, and to raise over $100,000 that'll be given to charities. The track at Long Beach is tough and competitive, but does it take a true rocket scientist to take the checkered flag?
I'm an automatic shift guy, so I had to relearn a lot of things.
Every day we've practiced, Buzz has destroyed a car.
Buzz's best friend is the wall over there on turn 5, though. Let's be honest.
I ran over oil.
Fairly soon after he hit the wall, all I saw in the windshield was a little spittle, and that was it.
He has been to the moon, you know.
Buzz likes to keep his foot on the gas, and he's fearless.
The driver doesn't always know exactly what to do when things unusual start to happen.
When I grow up, I want to be Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin is the man.
Predictions.
Buzz is gonna crash.
We've got a situation here that's like a soap opera. We've got Peter Reckell, star of Days of Our Lives. And let me tell you, with his driving, he could star Days of Thunder. He is one tough guy. He sits on pole position. So let's go down to my co-host and four-time celebrity driver and TV star Perry King, who's with Peter.
Hey, thanks, Dave. Peter, you did a beautiful job. You're on the pole.
Yeah, I am so surprised that I got the pole. I thought that little lady over there was going to be on the pole, and I was going to be following her.
Well, you did everything right yesterday. I watched you knock your times down every lap.
Well, you got to keep learning. I mean, we don't have much training time out here, so even out there doing the qualifying, you're trying to put the pieces together.
Yeah, we got some lipstick on it already. You've already kissed the car. The car's
Caressing my car.
A lot of these celebs are prima donnas, and the rest of them are hopped up on smack.
You watch out, Josh Brolin. Yeah, you watch out, we are after you, Josh.
I love racing.
I have to stay away from him because I know if I pass him, I'm going into the wall. You know what we need to do? Right before the race starts? Flash him. Oh, that would work. I could do that.
Look at that. Look at that.
As the celebrities get in their cars and head out on the track, we're going to get ready for the green flag here in Long Beach for the 27th annual Toyota Pro Celebrity Race. Stay with us. The 27th annual Toyota Pro Celebrity Race is brought to you by Toyota. Get the feeling. And welcome back to a beautiful day here in Long Beach, California for the 27th annual Toyota Pro Celebrity Race. Here's the grid. Row number 1, our fastest celebrity driver. It's car number 14, Peter Reckell, fastest celebrity qualifier. He's Bo Brady on NBC's daytime soap Days of Our Lives. The Olympic alpine skiing champion, Picabo Street, car number 12 on his outside. Row number 2, it's Jesse James, Long Beach personality. You've seen him on Discovery Channel's hit show Monster to Garage. To his outside, car 17, Adam Carolla, Comedy Central's The Man Show and Crank Yankers. Back to row number 3, car number 1, Tommy Shane Steiner, American Music Awards nominee for Favorite New Country Music Artist. Outside there's row number 2, Angie Everhart. Oh my gosh, talented actress, beautiful model, and a lead foot. Back to row number 4, car number 16, it's Steve Hartman, broadcaster. And let me tell you, he is a loose cannon, Steve Hartman. Alongside Steve is Dave Passant, charity ball auction highest bidder for the 3rd year in a row. He's in car number 5. And back on row number 5 is car number 6. That's Uncle Bud Gordon, the president of LA Region's Toyota Dealer Council. Car number 3, Buzz Aldrin. Take a look at this guy. He is a real space cowboy, a brilliant astronaut, second man to walk on the moon. The pro drivers will start 30 seconds behind the celebrities. Row number 6, car number 23, Josh Brolin plays Senator Bill Sterling on NBC's Mr. Sterling. Josh set the fastest overall time. To his outside, Milka Duno, car number 21, super fast competitive race car driver in the American Le Mans Series. Row number 7, car number 25, Jeremy McGrath, 7-time AMA Supercross champion. To his outside, car number 22, Shauna Robinson, a NASCAR Winston Cup Series driver. And last but not least, row number 8, car number 24, Leilani Munter, NASCAR Touring Series driver. Now let's take a look at our in-car cameras. First, we have Olympian Picabo Street. Also, comedian Adam Carolla with his own in-car camera. And then in the pros, Josh Brolin, who won this race 2 years ago as a celebrity, and Milka Duno both have roof-mounted cameras. Back to the celebrities, looking for a green flag as they exit the hairpin, and there's a lot of shaking and jiving going on. Still looking for a green. Looking for, and they get a green
flag.
Oh, did they fool that bunch of racers out there?
Absolutely. Now, the pros will have probably picked up a bit, even though they've been restricted. Look at that.
Oh, my gosh.
Back there. You know, all those pros, Josh Brolin, Milka Duno, they may not be able to catch these celebs in this race. There may not be time to do it.
Car number 14, Peter Reckell, our people.
Watch this.
Oh,
we got, I think, Picabo getting loose in there. And let's see if this is a clean corner, because that corner is, it doesn't look that fast, but I promise you, it's so fast, it'll stop your heart.
Well, we've got Jesse James and Adam Carolla trying to overtake Picabo Street. Here come the pros right now. Watch Josh Brolin.
Now, Josh is trying to defend his corner. He's got it.
Milka Duno, she had the jump on Josh Brolin.
Milka is supremely skilled. She knows exactly what she's doing.
That was
is
a
going to be
hairy,
a great race all on its own.
A definitely hairy first turn. Back up front we go. As they approach the up and down turn number 7. Then a really 90-degree turn onto Seaside Way.
Now this trick has been changed a lot over the years. It's improved a great deal. Now they're on the back straight. They're going to get up to about 4th gear.
Well, we've got Peter Reckell, who set the pole time, the fastest time, and Jesse James. Here comes Jesse James and the James gang. It's Picabo Street in 3rd.
Oh, Picabo almost lost it there.
Street having difficulty right there.
But she caught it. She did a good job of catching it. All those years on skis helped her there.
Tommy Shane Steiner currently running in 4th in the white car number 1. Picabo Street.
Tapped around. Tapped by who? Tommy Steiner, I think.
Yes, Tommy said there's a good shot of Picabo Street. What happened to her? The 3rd car coming in. Oh, it was a wide entrance into the apex. And
that was Tommy Steiner. He helped her get out of the way, shall we say. That's racing. Oh, that's going to shake up that whole field. That gives Milka, I think, the chance to get away, I believe.
Milka didn't have a clean line exiting turn number 11. She holds up Brolin, and Jeremy McGrath moves in front of Brolin. The Supercross champion has moved in front of our fastest pro qualifier. Now, down Shoreline Drive, it speeds over 105 miles per hour. The pros, it's Duno, McGrath, and Brolin. We're on board with Brolin. Straight ahead, the white car, that is Buzz Aldrin, not traveling at the speed of light. To the inside goes McGrath. Oh, to the outside now. Look at Josh Brolin. And Shauna Robinson takes an inside line, and now Brolin drops back to 4th. Unbelievable. Brolin now has got to be furious. Oh, and he gives her a little love tap. And our celebrity field on the other side of the track, heading into turn number 9, our leader, Peter Reckell from Days of Our Lives, followed by Jesse James. Here comes Tommy Shane Steiner. In 4th, it's Adam Carolla right behind. There's Adam. Followed by Steve Hartman, currently running 5th. Angie Everhart and Dave Passan in the 2 white cars, 6th and 7th. And here is Bud Gordon of Quality Toyota out of Corona, California. Oh, the pros are coming up fast. Take a look at their lap times. Picabo turning a time of a 151.9, and that is easily a second faster than our current celebrity leader, Peter Reckell. And McGrath is trying an outside line, going to have to drop it to first. Smoke in the tires, that is smoking in terms of acceleration, and McGrath takes over the lead.
Oh, McGrath, now that you can't see, he's translated the years of motorcycle racing into street racing.
Back to the celebrities. Jesse James, local boy, is trying to hunt down Peter Reckell, who kind of plays a Jesse James type guy, Bo Brady, on NBC's daytime soap Days of Our Lives. Yeah. So we got the 2 bad boys out front. And they're actually starting to pull away from the rest of the field. Here's a look at the running order. It is far from over. Much more racing as we continue with the Toyota Pro Celebrity Race here from Long Beach, California. Stay with us. And welcome back to a beautiful day here in Long Beach, California for the 27th annual Toyota Pro Celebrity Race. Racing continues, the battle for 5th coming out of turn number 11. It is Steve Hartman, who's the king of sports trivia. What a great broadcaster, followed by Angie Everhart, beautiful actress and model. And then there's Dave Passan, currently running 3rd in this car battle, but actually he is in 7th position, charity ball winner. Back up front we go. It is Peter Reckell in the silver car, holding off Jesse James.
Peter is out driving the pros at this point.
Unbelievable. Some incredible fast laps as we look for the pros. Is anybody going to catch Peter Reckell?
Nope, the pros are down to 48s now. They've strung out, so they're working with each other now to pick up the speed. They realize that by fighting each other, they're throwing away the chance to catch the celebrities. This is a very clean race so far. I'm very impressed. All these drivers are doing a very good job of racing hard and yet not taking each other out.
Here's a good battle.
Oh, Adam is not going to let Steiner get away from him. There's no way.
And that is Tommy Shane Steiner, American Music Awards nominee for Favorite New Country Music Artist. And he is in car number 1, the white car. And Adam Carolla, oh my gosh, definitely the cranky anchor. And Show Central, he's got a camera on
board. Got a couple juggies in the back of his car, I think.
In-car camera over his shoulder, you can see.
He looks very close to time. He could perhaps draft him into this corner. If Adam should pull out to the right and try and take him on the inside. No, he didn't feel he's close enough, I guess. But Adam is probably the most stoked of all the celebrities for this race. I'd say the most excited about doing this. Now, if he can stay very close here and draft him onto the straight, he'll be able to take him under drafting at the end of this in turn 1.
Our leaders, Peter Reckell out front. We're looking at the battle for 3rd. Tommy Shane Steiner and Adam Carolla. Oh, there's your leaders. There's a battle for the lead. It's Jesse James and Peter Reckell. Oh boy, the bad boys out front turning some fast times. Jesse just turned.
Jesse never showed this kind of skill in the practice at all.
Jesse turned a fast lap time of 148.65.
He's running with the pros now at the speed of the pros.
He is moving up on Peter. And you talk to Peter because I have no experience in this. My only experience is mountain biking. That's it. Sponsored by Specialized, 2 wheels. He's kind of like Jeremy McGrath. I'm sponsored by KTM. Well, these guys get out there, and we got a mountain biker and a motorcycler showing everybody how to drive 4 wheels.
Don't forget these cars are equal. Anything one guy is able to pull on another, he does it by pure skill. But Jesse had a bobble there. He locked up, and that's going to lose him a lot of time. Well, even the slightest mistake will cost you a lot of time out there.
We're looking at
cars.
The Toyota Celica GTS liftback, 4 cylinders, twin cam, 16 valves, 1.8 liters, 6-speed manual transmission. They won't go and get up into 6, but they'll definitely use the rest of the gears. And rack and pinion steering, full race look by TRD and Molly Designs. A beautiful car, lots of fun to race.
Lots of fun to race, beautiful handling car. Absolutely great handling for a front drive. Here, the pros are coming through the field now. They're not far off the lead. They still have a real shot at getting up to Peter Reckell and Jesse James. McGrath has now put a car between him and Milka Duno, and that's going to help him a lot to protect his position.
Well, the pros are taking no prisoners. They definitely want the overall title of this race, but it's going to be hard to chase down Peter Reckell. He's still out front.
Yeah, Peter and Jesse, they're both running times plenty good enough to stay in front, I think.
Can Jeremy McGrath hold off the other red cars? There's a battle within a battle.
See, look at his racing skill. He intentionally put somebody between him and the other two pros before they get into the twisting section in there. That's just exactly what he needed to do, and he pulled it off.
Well, Brolin's not happy about being stuck behind Duno. Duno says, I'm in front of you. You find a way around.
And they're both being caught.
Oh, look at this. Brolin to the inside. Now he'll be to the outside. We're looking at a left-hand turn coming up. And it is a drag race, and they've got some bogeys in front of them. Any car that's not red is a bogey to the pros. Oh, look at that.
Oh, I see a spin coming. Oh, no.
Out of turn number 6, a little kink. Turn number 7 now down to a right-hander. Here they go.
Jeremy, did you see that little bump move he put on there just to force the celebrity out of the way?
On to Seaside.
He's driving that car like it's two wheels.
Duno and Brolin. And they are going at it. We're going back to the leaders. Oh, my gosh.
Jesse's still right with him. He's not letting Peter get away.
Shoreline Drive looking to turn number 1, a sweeping left-hander. Peter Reckell in the silver car number 14. Jesse James from Monster Garage. Jesse beautiful. Looking to the inside.
Peter is driving a perfect, smooth race. I haven't seen a single mistake out of Peter yet, and it shows you what an advantage that gives you because he hasn't made any technical errors. On the clock, he's perhaps slower than Jesse. The reason he's still in front is there's nothing abrupt or ragged about his driving.
Lap number 7. We're winding down here, this 10-lap sprint.
Here we go. Oh, Josh. Oh, Milka's blown it. She's thrown it away unless Josh can't get around her. And it's a drag race to turn 2. All 3 of the pros with Shauna now are dragging into turn 2. Oh, and Milka's leaning on Josh a little bit, and here comes Shauna using her NASCAR techniques.
Well, Duno goes from our number 2 running pro to the number 4 running pro. Shauna Robinson sneaks in there. Now's a good time to look back and see all the fireworks into the Toyota turn number 1. On board, we're with Josh Brolin. To his right, that's Milka Duno. They're running 2nd and 3rd in the pros. She locks it up. So does Steve Hartman. Nobody hits the wall, but Brolin sneaks to the inside. Then we go on board with Milka Duno. There's Brolin, sneaks by around the Aquarium of the Pacific. He moves into 2nd pro position. Then comes Shauna Robinson. Robinson goes in 3rd. Milka Duno in 4th. Local yellow flag flying right here for Steve Hartman, who's trying to restart. But that gives us a chance, Perry, to take a look at this worthy cause that brings all these celebrities here today. Racing for kids.
Best part about this whole week is going to visit the children in the Children's Hospital. And you know what? We were there yesterday morning, and it was amazing.
Spend some time with the kids that are, really in need of some smiles.
This is a win-win situation. Toyota has given us a chance to raise money for young kids that need it. And for me, that's what I'm all about these days.
It's really touching. I mean, it makes you put everything in perspective. It makes your problems, your day-to-day problems, seem so small.
Racing for kids, and that's a great charity. And the kids are our future.
The fact that we're all out here screaming around the track for 10 laps, and the ultimate outcome is financial support for young kids. You can't really beat it.
On behalf of the charities, Toyota will give over $100,000 to Racing for Kids, which is donated to local children's hospitals. And another $10,000 will be given to charity by People magazine on behalf of pole winner Peter Reckell. Perry, back to the battle. We've got a hot race developing. Take a look. Here comes Duno to the inside.
Shauna, and Shauna's not going to let her go.
Here comes a sweeper left. There goes
Shauna's not going to give it up. If Milka can hold on to it, though, she can't. I think she's lost it now. If she could have held on to it, she would have had the inside for the hairpin. She's going to go for it anyway.
Oh, my God.
That's one way to do it. Okay. Take no prisoners, Milka Duno.
Girls got the claws out right there.
That's racing, that's good racing.
It is far from over. Who's going to win the 27th annual Toyota Pro Celebrity Race? We'll find out when we return. The 27th annual Toyota Pro Celebrity Race is brought to you by Toyota. Get the feeling. And welcome back to Long Beach, California for the 27th annual Toyota Pro Celebrity Race. Well, McGrath is currently running in 5th. He is our top pro in the red car, car number 25. Brolin now is in 6th spot. He has passed a couple of the celebrities, and now we have got pros in 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th position.
And you notice that Adam Carolla and Tommy Steiner have both improved their times tremendously. The whole top 4 of this race are driving better than they've ever driven before, I'd say.
On board with Adam Carolla, takes to the inside. Carolla then drifts wide. Oh, and they bang. Don't mess with Texas, Tommy Shane Steiner says, but he is out of this race. Adam Carolla forces the issue from road race to destruction derby. Now it's Buzz Aldrin. It's the last lap.
Everybody's going for broke.
Oh my God, into the flower bed. Meanwhile, back up front, our leaders, though, going for the checkered flag.
Peter still got it. He's
what
still
if you
driving
have Jesse
perfectly
James?
clean.
Jesse James in your mirrors. What do you do? Last lap, 2
You do
turns
just
to go.
what Peter's doing. You drive smooth and perfectly. You concentrate on the road in front of you and not the car behind you. And that's exactly what Peter's doing. He's come so far. He's done a great job. He had Jesse!
Jesse says, I'm going to do it.
Peter, you got it.
Here's the
You got it, Peter, you got it. Beautiful reaction. Peter's reaction to that was perfect. He didn't panic. He hung on and kept going.
Oh, the
and
bad boys.
He's got it. Jesse tried.
The bad boys tangle, but it is Peter Reckell, car number 14, followed by Jesse James, who held to the last to try to give him a nudge in turn number 11. Look at Jeremy McGrath still leading.
Jeremy McGrath.
He's holding up his finger, but I don't think he's got the checkered flag right now. Yes, he gets the checkered flag, and McGrath wins. And here's a look at the results. Peter Reckell, overall winner, our celebrity winner, comes in first, followed by Jesse James, Adam Carolla in 4th, and our pro winner is Jeremy McGrath, followed by Josh Brolin, Milka Duna, and Shauna Robinson, and the rest of the field. And what a wild race we had. Peter Reckell fought off a late race charge from Jesse James.
I knew he was going to do so. He had to do something, and I was just waiting for it. I was just waiting. I thought he might do something earlier on the over by the fountain because he was up on me there. He had to do something in turn 11. He just had to.
Yeah, I think my racing stat helped me definitely today in the Toyota race, and I want to say thanks to Toyota. This is a great opportunity, and with Josh in there, I wasn't sure if I had a real shot at winning, but I was trying, and it just worked out.
Peter's awesome. I got to give it to him.
That was a great race. That was a fun race. That was a real race. That was a full-blown deal.
I don't know. He was bumping me and we were swapping paint. It was all, I mean.
I want to apologize to Tommy Shane Steiner for not giving him too much room on maybe corner 4 over there around the last lap.
I saw the wall coming. I was like, "Ooh, this could hurt."
You know, that was so much fun. I want to go out there some more.
I just had the best time of my whole life.
Look at her hand. I want you to see her hand. Look at that.
Look at that adrenaline.
That's what racing is.
Just kick butt. Our champions, actor Peter Reckell and Supercross legend Jeremy McGrath, are 2 winners today. It's a wrap. So long, everybody, from the streets of Long Beach and the Toyota Pro Celebrity Race.